Hey guys, Tim here from TimKippTutorials.com, and today we're going to be starting out our video series on Java development and programming. So the first thing we're going to do is install the Java Development Kit, or the JDK. So if you're on my website, TimKippTutorials.com, for a little bit longer I'm going to have this link up at the top saying installing the Java Development Kit, which is a text tutorial, or else if you go to the Text Tuts tab, click on the Study Java tab. And the only one I have up right now is installing the Java Development Kit, so go ahead and click on that because that is what we're going to be following in the video tutorial. So feel free to read it, go through it. So in the video tutorial I'm just going to be starting up by clicking on this link, which will take us to the Oracle website to download the latest Jdk version. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. The one you want is the Java Platform JDK. This version is 7 with the update 3. So we're going to go ahead and click download, and if you scroll down on the next page you'll see a list of applications you can download depending on your operating system. Since I am on a Windows based computer, I'm going to either have Windows x86 or x64. x64 is for the 64-bit operating systems, and the x86 is for the 32-bit operating systems. If you're unsure of what type of operating system you have, you can go to your control panel, go to your system and security settings if you're on Windows 7, go to your system, and right here under the system category, under system type, you have either 64 or 32-bit operating system, and the computer that I'm remotely controlling right now is a 32-bit operating system. So I'm going to go ahead and download the x86 version. Make sure you click accept license agreement and go ahead and click that. It will start the download, and I already have it downloaded before I started recording this to make time go a little easier. So I'm going to go ahead and run that wherever you saved it. Just double click it and hit run and wait for it to load. And what it brings up is the installation wizard. So if you're following along in the text tutorial, we are at this page right here. We've clicked on the Java Development Kit and scroll down to the next page and download the link, and we hit run, and now we're at the starting the installation process. So we are almost right here in our text tutorial. So go ahead and click next. You can leave everything standard, hit next again, and this should take just a second to start up the installation process. Just go ahead and let that run. And just so you guys know, I don't have any of this installed on this computer because I just recently actually reinstalled Windows, and I have completely empty hard drive, so all of this stuff is brand new, and I'm just giving you guys a tutorial as I go along to do it for myself. So as this comes up, it says install to program files java/jre7. Well, that's fine for me. I'm just going to hit next, and we're going to go ahead with the installation progress. We'll let that run. It should take a couple minutes or so depending on your processor and your computer and all that kind of stuff. And it has brought up Java SE Development Kit 7 Update 3 was successfully installed. It has product registration. You can go ahead and do that if you want, or just hit continue. And there should be another screen that pops up for the Java FX SDK setup. It comes with the JDK, so it's just another piece of software that you install, so just go ahead and click next. Wherever it sets it up to is fine. Hit next, and we'll install the Java FX 2.03 SDK components. So I'll just pause the video until that's done, and then I'll come right back. Okay, my setup is complete, and I'm going to click Close to exit the setup wizard. And now after installation is complete, you should now have the Java compiler installed on your system, which has been successfully installed, and whenever you install it, your browser will pop up. That will take you somewhere, I guess. If you don't have this problem, I don't know why mine just opened, but I'm just going to go ahead and close it. I'm going to close out the Java place, or website. Not sure why that happened, but if that happens to you, let me know. Okay, so now we're on the testing compiler section. You can test it out by going to the Start menu and selecting Run. So if you go to Start menu, under Search Programs and File, if you're on Windows 7, we're just going to type in Run and select the program at the top. We're going to type in CMD, and if a security warning pops up, just hit OK. And I'm trying to give you guys a view of this as well. So we'll just move this up to the top so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, so on the text tutorial it says select Run, go to the command prompt and type in JAVAC. So we're going to type that in, and it should come up. JVAC is not recognized as an internal or external command, or operable program, or batch file. What this means is your system is not set up to know where the JDK is. So, under solving the JVAC issue, you can follow the steps below. Go ahead and close the command prompt. Next thing you want to do is go to your computer and your local hard drive. Make this a little smaller. Go to the computer, go to your local hard drive, which is C in my case, and you're going to want to go to Program Files, click on Java, excuse me, and then you want to go to the JDK folder that was created during the installation. If you do not see your JDK there, it means that it was installed in the x86, x86 program files, and your Java folder will be in here, and then you can continue to follow along. So in your Java folder and your JDK folder, you want to go and double click into this bin folder, and then you're going to want to right click any file, go to the properties, and in the properties you want to find this location, which is C program files Java JDK blah 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 /bin. We're going to copy this whole string right here to our clipboard. We're going to go ahead and exit out of these. And then the next thing you want to do, we're on step 8 here, is we're going to close all that. We're going to right click on my computer. So we're going to open Start menu, go to Computer, right click, and hit Properties. Next thing you want to do is you want to hit Advanced System Settings. And down here on the bottom you have Environment Variables. And if you're following along the text tutorial, that was step 9. So now we're on step 10. So under the User Variable section, hit New. And you have to enter this information exactly as it is right here. So back in the System Properties, under User Variables, we're going to hit New. And first thing we want to type is path, capital P, lowercase a-t-h, and then the variable value is that string that you copied from the other properties menu of your file that was in the Java bin folder. So in my case it was program files Java JDK 1.7.0_03/bin. Go ahead and hit OK. And once that's up here, you can go ahead and hit OK again. Hit OK here. And now we're going to go back to the testing the compiler method, which was going to programs. In your start menu, hit Run, type in command, and now we're going to hit JVAC again. And when you enter it, you should get all this information right here. And if you do not get that, follow the steps again, and hopefully you missed something that you did before, And so if you see all the random information displayed, you're now ready to start writing compiling Java programs. So that was just a basic tutorial on installing the Java development kit. This will cover the scope of this tutorial. In the next tutorial, we're going to use a basic text editor to write a simple Java class file. We're going to compile it, and we're going to run it. Okay, hope to see you in the next one.